Good day, beautiful people. I'm Justina and welcome back to my channel, DIY Natural Skincare. So welcome back again on a mini DIY Christmas gifts series, okay? And the next one, super simple recipe. What we're gonna do, we're gonna make a bath bombs, okay? Bath bombs are pretty simple to do. They require only a few ingredients which you probably have in your kitchen, and it's fun to make it. And if you don't have a bath yourself, so it's a very good little gift to give to your friends, family members who do have baths, because it's super lovely experience to use the bath bombs. So few ingredients. What you're gonna need is, as well, I have in here weighed out bicarbonated soda. Okay, so I have in here weighed out bicarbonated soda. As usual, the whole formula recipe you will find in the description box below. I have all the things weighed out here, not to waste more of your time. So have your bicarbonated soda here. Have a little whisk if you have, okay? It will be very good to kind of whisk it a little close, which is already there. So bicarbonated soda in a bowl. To bicarbonated soda, add a corn starch, okay? If you don't have it, it's pretty cheap to get it as well, but your bombs will be better, okay? If you're gonna add some of the cornstarch, but if you don't have it, it's fine. It's still gonna work, okay? So add a cornstarch, okay, and just mixing everything very well. It's like baking. Not that I know. Now, to this, we're gonna add a citric acid to make your bombs fizzy, okay? So you're gonna add a citric acid here. And the next ingredient, dry ingredient, I have in here a Epsom salt, okay? Because it's a bath bombs and they're gonna end up in a bath. With the bath salts, we want to use Epsom salt. It's optional, but it's really good ingredient to use in your bath, in your bathtub, okay? So when you have mixed all your dry ingredients, just put it aside for a while. Now, in here I have weighed out some of the oil. In here I have sunflower oil, which is pretty light in color. It has no smell at all. So sunflower oil, if you want, you can use olive oil, coconut oil, almond oil, any other oil which you want. And to this oil, I would like to add some of my essential oil blend. The essential oil blend which I'm using geranium rose essential oil, lavender, and peppermint essential oil. It's gonna give this nice floral, but at the same time cold floral, like how to say, smell. But I love the smell. It's very different. If you don't have all three together, don't worry about it. Use only peppermint or only lavender, or you can use completely different essential oils, what you wish to. Okay, so I just want to mix this into this oil, mix them together, and just to get the smell which I like. Okay, so let's put in the drops, some of the rose geranium, lavender, and only a couple drops of the peppermint, because peppermint essential oil has very strong kind of smell. Now we'll mix in everything and just gonna check what else would I need to add or not. It's a lovely smell. I would like to add more of the lavender. So really there is no formula to it, you just go with your own smell taste, and some peppermint I'm adding. Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna add a little bit of lavender and a few more drops of peppermint essential oil. Geranium essential oil, it's pretty strong as well, and not everyone really likes geranium, so just be careful with it, but it does give nice smell. One more time. Okay, that's lovely. It's floral aromas, but at the same time, it gives this coolness from the peppermint, you know? And it smells amazing. Okay, let's close our essential oils here. Lavender, yeah. And now, this is all mixed in now. And now, slowly, we're just gonna, while we're mixing, placing some oils and mixing it very, very well. It smells lovely. So what I want to do, I have a lot of it here, as you see. I want to put some colorings because I have just here, I have a red color, yellow, and some green, okay? So I have in here a few different empty containers. So I'm just gonna place in a few different containers, and then we're just gonna, in each of it, we're gonna add a different color. So this will be white. In this one, we can put red, or we better put yellow. In this one, so literally some drops. I'm using mica colorant as well as there is another mineral colorant kind of. If you don't have mica or anything, you could get away with the food coloring if you do any of the baking, so it will work. The next one I'm gonna use is red color. So you see, red, yellow, yeah, white. Okay, with red we're done. It's a bit messy here, but it's a lot of fun. You can even do this with your kids. Now, we're gonna add some green as well. The green, I'm having here some mica. And the smell of essential oils, it's so nice. It's light, it's not too strong. And look at them beautiful colors. Wow. Let me show you Look, isn't it lovely? Green, white, and some yellow. Okay, so it's a little bit messy here. Let's just move things around, which I don't need now. Okay, I have in here 4 lovely colors. I will try not to cover the camera. So now what we need to do, we need to place them in molds, okay? So I have in here different kind of molds. I have a little heart here, you know. Then I have this special bath bomb molds. I have in here little teddy bears and some of the flowers. So I'm gonna do a variation of each, okay? But first, as well, as you see, it's still a bit, I better get gloves. It's still a bit too dry, okay? So what we need to do, we need to add some of the water, okay? To get a little bit wet consistency that will be able to do a shape, okay? So as I said before, a little bit of water, literally little bit, and just mixing quick very well. Get creative now and place it into the molds. Well, so after about a half hour or so, I finally did it. I put them in the molds. I did some of the teddy bears, some of in the bath bomb molds, you know. I have in here little flowers and a heart, and there is a little tiny ones here. So yeah, put them in the molds, get creative, choose molds whatever you wish to choose. Mix and match the colors the way your imagination lets you to do that. And yeah, put it in the mold and leave it aside. Now it has to dry out, okay? dry out, get in a solid consistency, and I see you in a few hours. Well guys, how are you? It's been about a day and it's so cold outside. I got a jumper on myself. So I have in here some of the bath bombs. Look at here, can you see it? It smells amazing. I can really smell rose geranium. Oh, wow. This is a little one bit, as you see. This is a heart one, white with the red. Yeah, a teddy bear. Yes, so the guys, how you can pack them. You can either get a little like paper bags, you know, little paper bags, and put them in there. Or I have in here a silk paper, you know, which you can do a silk paper. You can just wrap your bomb inside, and just to put a little ribbon on, okay? It's like a little present. Or if you can use a shrink wrap, you know, or you can just use your imagination. You can put in a cling film as well if you want to, you know, to see that it will look see-through. Or you can just use a clear paper, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Bath bombs, a very easy and simple way to do, and they make a great little presents, okay? Lovely. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll see you next week. Bye.